Hey, Verna here, Integrative Wisdom, part 4 of anxiety relief. I wanted to start today by reminding us that it's important to pay attention to how we are judging the fact that we have anxiety. There are times when we may get into a habit of getting down on ourselves, thinking that we're weak, thinking that it's a character issue, that we are somehow just not capable. And so, therefore, we suffer from anxiety. So, I wanted to remind us that there can be a lot of reasons of having anxiety, and anxiety also can be something that's situational. So, there are things going on, like now, that can cause us to worry more. Then there can be a situation where the anxiety becomes habitual and it becomes more deeply rooted, and so it becomes a little bit harder to wrestle with and push on out. It can be in our DNA. 23andMe, who knew that they could come up with all these things that we would have a propensity for? So it could possibly be that it's in your genes, right? That you have more of a susceptibility to be anxious or depressed or whatever. It could be historical patterns from the family that you grew up in, or even in the family that you have created. Could be that bad habits have just taken hold, and anytime that there's a situation that arises, there aren't enough life-giving ways to deal with it, and so then we end up with the anxiety. So I don't want you to, if you have that belief, I would love to see you release it and let it go and come from more of a place of, I am now recognizing that I have anxiety. I don't really want to be experiencing this. What are the things that I can do going forward, right? And so, again, well, there's only one thing not to do that I can think of right now, and that's to do nothing. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to let it go. You don't want to let it take control and be stronger than you're working on letting that anxiety be relieved. We want anxiety relief. We don't want it to be our best friend. We don't want that, right? So the only thing not to do is nothing. So let's make an agreement that when we, in this video, we will say, okay, these are my tools that I have that I can plug into place as soon as I start feeling that sense. And the funny thing is, as I was going over my thoughts for this particular video, I realized that so much depends on like maybe 3 things. Number 1, stopping. Just stop. Number 2, pay attention. And number 3, breathe. Stop. Notice what's going on. If you're not in any danger, breathe. And then the one I wanted to add today was to consider having either a prayer or a mantra or an intention that is easy breezy for you to remember on the spot. I am safe in the here and now. God, you are holding my hand and I am safe. I look out and I see the beauty of the world and I am happy. I am safe. I am calm. Possible. So we talked about music, using a very calming music. We talked about, perhaps posture, finding a way that feels comfortable for you. Maybe tomorrow I'll do the mudra of light again, because that's a great way to just bring us into our body and calm us down. But the last thing that I wanted to tell you about today is Carrie Newcomer, and she has a song called You Can Do This Hard Thing. It's not easy, I know, but I believe that it's so. You can do this hard thing. So you can look that up. You can look up her song and listen to her sing it. You can write down the words for yourself, and you can look in the mirror and you can say, you can do this hard thing. Anxiety be gone. All right, everybody, that's it for today. See you tomorrow for the last anxiety relief for August anyway. All right, take care. Bye-bye.